It's so good to see you. So today we're going to be reading about the first drive-in. And it looks like there's a little advertisement for it as well. We can see that there's a pig silhouette, and it's called Pig Sandwich. Let's see, the Pig Stand Co. Inc. So it's called Pig Sandwich or the Pig Stands. Maybe they sell pig sandwiches. I'm not sure. Look at this little bitty writing. That's really hard to see. Let's see. It says quality and cleanliness are our principal assets. What does this say? It says 35 pig brands in 15 cities. I wonder where Pig Brands is located. I guess we will read and find out. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. The scene is the same throughout the country. At breakfast, lunch, and dinner, thousands of Americans line up in their cars to purchase food that is delivered fast and hot, and sometimes even tastes good. That's funny. We don't really ever go out to eat, and we hardly ever eat fast food like that. It's just always better, and it tastes better to make it yourself, you know. These drive-through restaurants are as much a part of the culture as Mom's apple pie used to be. Yeah, I would say used to be, because I don't think people make much apple pies anymore. I have made an apple pie, I think, once in my life, and I don't remember my mom ever making an apple pie. Maybe on Thanksgiving or something, but I have no memory of that happening. Maybe it did and I just don't remember, but it does say used to be. So, prominent since the 1970s and 1980s, they are contemporary versions of drive-in restaurants, but a lot less fun. The drive-in restaurant, think Sonic and Stewart's. I recognize Sonic, but I do not recognize Stewart's. I've never heard of Stewart's. The drive-in restaurants date back to 1921. Wow. When a couple of Dallas entrepreneurs had an idea that revolutionized the way people ate out. So I guess this originated in Dallas. I don't think I've ever actually been to Dallas, so I never would have seen one of those. Jesse G. Kirby and Reuben Jackson created the Pig Stand, widely accepted as America's first drive-in restaurant. The two men described the food they served as America's motor lunch. Unlike at McDonald's and Burger King, which came later, customers didn't get their food through a window. Instead, Natalie, I don't know what that word means. Natalie dressed young men sporting white shirts and black bow ties brought patrons orders directly directly to their cars. Wow, they were dressed pretty fancy. To make it easy to hand food to the customer, the servers hopped up on the running board. And so Kirby and Jackson get credit for employing the first car hops. Later, those car hops were often scantily dressed young women in roller skates. I think that is referring to Sonic. I believe Sonic, way back in the day, their waitresses or car hops used to wear like shorts or skirts, something like that, and they would deliver food on roller skates. I think my mom, one of her first jobs was at Sonic. I'm not sure if she had to wear roller skates though or not. One of the attractions of the pig stand was that it offered customers a picnic in their car, minus the ants and grass. Yes, please. More important, though, was the food. Although the first pig stand was in Texas, where beef reigns supreme. I don't know, I'm a vegetarian, so I wouldn't know. Tennessee style barbecued pork sandwiches were the restaurant's claim to fame. I guess that's why they've got this sign that says pig sandwich. The menu also included chicken fried steak sandwiches. Oh my gosh, when my husband used to eat meat, he loved chicken fried steak, but I have never heard of a chicken fried steak sandwich before. He probably would have loved that. Let's not tell him about that, because he might switch back just to have something like that. Milkshakes and onion rings. Milkshakes are always so good. I love milkshakes. And onion rings, which some say Kirby and Company also created. Interesting. All were immediately popular. Soon, pig stands with their plump pig logo, I'm guessing this is their logo, spread across Texas and neighboring states. Not much later, the eateries became a chain, and then one of the first restaurant chains to offer franchises. Yeah, it says so right there. Franchises available, right for details. There were pig stands around the country. As the company grew, the menu expanded to include half a fried chicken, hamburger steak with Creole sauce, tamales, and enchiladas. That's quite a variety. You have chicken fried steak sandwiches, milkshakes, onion rings, pulled pork, fried chicken, hamburger steak with Creole sauce, tamales, and enchiladas. That is a variety. My goodness. Unfortunately, Kirby died in 1926. Oh no. They started back in 1921, so he only got to see it for a little bit. And never got to see how good an idea he really had. The business continued under the leadership of Kirby's wife, Shirley, and the Jackson family. Drive-in restaurants experienced their heyday in the 1950s and 1960s, but eventually other fast food chains became more popular. In 2006, the Pig Stand Co. went out of business. Aww. Today, some Texans are trying to revive the nostalgic brand. That's sad. I guess that's why I've never seen any. But even in 2006, I don't remember seeing anything like this. But maybe I will someday since they're trying to revive it. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.